play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Some questions already after a disappointing kick return, and the penalty only serves to worsen their starting field position. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. I'll throw it. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Takes the second down snap. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
And the Saints first down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Sticking to the air here. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. So they're left facing third and long.
I don't think there's any question about it. You can see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
Complete beyond the marker. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. A successful opening drive, nearing field goal range now. It's first down at the 41. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. That's caught. He found some space. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Now here's Cam Scannaboo on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's Scannaboo on second down. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's third down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints finish up an excellent opening series. Blake Grupe to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Grupe on now to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Come on.
They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
From the gun, it's Ward. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here we go, shot. Hey, Cougar 19. Check out.
This is Hampton, right side. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Seven Pirates. 79 Broncos. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. It is caught at the 20. And they are all the way into that red zone.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First down throw here for Ward. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
It's Hampton on 2nd. We'll call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end block. It's 3rd down.
The 16-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
60 Maverick. 60. Panther 60. Panther 60.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. 7-0 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down.
Ready.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready. 70 Lions.
Hampton hits the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans finish up their opening drive. All right, so we're already into the 2nd quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1 for 1.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts at the 3. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
17-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Rolling left, buying some time. And the Titans rush is going to win this rep. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that can go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Looking to throw here. He's got a man left. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
It's a gain of 25 yards. And the Saints first down.
Scatterboo now from the gun. He's going to take this down to the opposing 44. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. When you get this game going right at the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get it behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Second down pass play coming. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Here for the second straight play, Brock. They're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Diving right side, got it!
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Throwing for it on 4th. Into the hands of Dell. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. A close call that time, Brock, whether that was interference or not, but it doesn't end up mattering as the catch was made and the penalty was declined.
Yeah, I don't envy these officials, these back judges, side judges who typically make those interference calls. There's so much contact in this game, but to your point, didn't really matter as the offense decides to decline.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 2nd down. Right, running out of the gun. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down. Motioning left is their running back. 3rd down from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they're staring at 4th and long. So the Saints send out Blake Grupe for the try. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
Here's Grupe on now to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Here's Hampton. Open the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Back to the line they come. 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Ward. And that one's complete. Amari on Hampton. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
50.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul.
Come on. 17, 18, Rattler.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. The catch does get him to the 39-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. 1st and 10 here. Ward. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Again, Ward going to the air. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
60 Bison. Go.
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. Okonkwo brings it in. And they're going to have 1st and goal, Brock, as he gets out of bounds right around the 9.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Here we go.
Ward off the play fake. Has it down close. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans take the lead just before halftime. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And it'll tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
On now is York to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He rolls to his right. Working the sideline, that's Palmer. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Going again on second. Catch is made down the right sideline. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
19, Tiger, 19.
Working inside the red zone. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take the lead just before halftime. Groupie to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints push their lead to 3.
17, Titans 14.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Here's the final play of our first half.
19 tight, 19 tight. Here we go. 60 average, 60, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Final throw before the break. He put everything he had into this one. This is caught inside the 15. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Running it with Hampton. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
65 catch, 70 Timberwolves.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 8 Dragon 60.
3rd and long for him here. Downfield to DK. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Offense up to the line fast.
5 yards on the play. And the Titans first down.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. On the move, past the 40. And he's down to almost, actually going to give him the 30 here. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
First down throw here for Ward. That one's cut along the left sideline. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun give to Hampton. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Taken down at the 11-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's go. 60 Vikings, 60.
From the gun, it's Ward. Bails out of the pocket quick. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Going with a screen to Hampton. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans take the lead right away in half number 2. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Rook tacks on that extra point. And the Titans take a 4-point lead.
Saints 17. Hayes York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Saints to the line now. First and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. And now they face second down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Another throw here on second down. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. They'll air it out on third. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. 16 yards on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. Throwing it again here. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
First down, Saints.
They run it from the gun with right. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Monty Hooker with the tackle.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
They're throwing it. Forced out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
70 Lions.
This is Scatterboo, left side. Going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Halfway there on first down. That brings up second and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Buffalo 18.
Pass play coming here. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints grab the lead on their first series of the half. Grupe to try the point after. The XP is up and good. And the Saints push their lead to 3. Here's Grupe on now to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19. Let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Hampton trying the left side. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's go now. 6. Ready?
They're going play action. Connects on the crosser. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go.
They'll go play action. Getting out to his left. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. Flush out now to his left. He's able to hit Ridley, complete. Tackle made at the 10, 1st and goal coming up.
We feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop. We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Unlock Lions! Unlock Lions! Go!
Now run with Hampton. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Call it 4 yards from there, partner, and still some ground ahead. 2nd and goal coming up.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Here we go, here we go. Check out.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Okay,
Big
ready?
play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
This could be the snap that decides this game. It's 4th and goal.
Get it? Cougar Knight. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Rocco 80. Ready?
Trying with Hampton. And they do not take the lead as he is stopped. They could have tied things with a field goal, Brock, but instead they're going to turn it over on downs. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Looking from his end zone. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. He's got it deep downfield. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints make it a 9-point advantage. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments?
What?
I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard
line. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
60. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
Ward setting up to throw. Taking a deep shot here. Oh, it's a tip drill, intercepted! And the Saints are going to have it after a 2nd interception of the season. That is one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. It's too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
You know, Kate, when I see throws like this, I see images of Bo Jackson back in the day. As a Kansas City Royal throwing Harold Reynolds out from the warning track. 300 feet in the air, he hung that baseball to gun down the runner at home plate. The difference here in football, you throw that ball up, that DB's also got to run 50-some yards, go up high point and make a play. That is just incredible defensive football.
Escapes the pocket. Going deep here for the end zone. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Deron Bland has it. And the Titans have some new life in the 4th. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Come on. 60 Bobcats. 76 Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw in the coverage too many times, you'll be more interceptions.
Complete out to the right side. And they will finally catch up to him in just a second before he can reach that 40. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
Mustang 19.
First and 10.
Going on first down. Ward trying to push deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Again, Ward going to the air. He's got Hampton underneath. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
18, Pioneer.
First and 10 here. Ward escapes the pocket.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Scoop.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Sends this to the end zone. That one gonna go against the D. Well, the pass interference might have prevented the touchdown there, but it gives this offense the yards and a great chance to punch it in anyway. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's 1st and goal. Hampton. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th. It all comes down to this, partner. 30 seconds left down to score. They have to get this football back. Titans are pointing. We'll wait and see. Oh, they did get it back. All right, partner. Well, they have momentarily, at the very least, pulled this game back from the jaws of defeat. Now they have to get the kicker within range to tie it and force the extra point.
You know that kicker is so ready. Just ran out there and delivered the picture-perfect onside kick. Now, on offense, we'll get them down there. Put him within range, and he's going to drill it, no problem. It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Setting up to pass. Going all the way to the end zone here. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
3rd down, give to Hampton. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready, ready.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down.
Come on. Set.
Back to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. He's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Dragon 6. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Here he is to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10.
70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19. Ready.
And look to throw it. Put the body on the line for his team. Clock is at 3 seconds, and we've got a because 3 points is all that's needed to force that overtime frame.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
On comes Cade York, a lot riding on this kick.
A 27-yard
27-yard look here. Looking good, and it's through. And at the buzzer, they forced overtime. And there's still something being celebrated by the fans, isn't it, Brock? A coin toss might not decide the game anymore here in overtime. Both sides guaranteed a possession now, even if the first team scores a touchdown. And if we're tied after those two series, it is next score wins. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those two drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires.
Cade York to kick off.
Now hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. It's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10. Their own 22-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10. Motion man sent left. First throw of overtime. Chased out to his right. And he's out of bounds just behind that line. Only a yard or two lost, but Brock, we all know, still qualifies out.
You know, Kate, that's one of those situations where the game just, I think, speeds up on the QB a little bit. He doesn't flip it out of bounds before he goes out. It's going to end up as a sack on the stat sheet for the defense, and they earned it with effort, chasing him all the way to the sidelines.
Has him on the quick hitter. Has some daylight through the 40. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. And that's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
On first down, this is Scatterbury. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on second down. Setting up to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up fourth down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Biggest play of OT, the offense is going for it.
Let's go. 70 Lions, go.
Working now from the gun. Finds him on the slant. And he won't make the marker. They rally to him in time. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, then I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Hampton gets the handoff. Escapes a defender. And he's stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Ward off the play fake. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go, let's go.
First and 10. Here's Hampton. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Hold the ready.
Drifting towards a possible tie, but they could avoid that outcome, partner. They can do something here. Ready to operate on second down. Back to Hampton. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. Third and just 2 to go.
Ready. Count.
Looking to throw it. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he gets this forward to the 19. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go in there every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
At the 19-yard line.
Here we go, set. 19, target. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18, Rattler, 18, hook.
Now Ward. On the move, headed right. He smartly won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
19, Lions, Panther 60, ready.
Here he is to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's running for it. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
And now the entire game rests on his next kick. This only a chip shot from the right hash. The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead. So here in Nashville, the Titans come away with the win. And they only needed to set him up with a shot to connect and win it with 3, and his aim was true to make it happen and put it